It was the first Sunday after Dorian left the northern Bahamas. The Churches of Christ got together to worship God.
I am with the leadership of the Freeport Church of Christ and the 8 Mile Rock Church of Christ. They are here all together. The receiving end for our goods. They have organized themselves so that we can send over our support. I have the ministers and the leadership of both congregations, the 8 Mile Rock and the Freeport Church of Christ here. We have Brother Ellison and Brother Tavaro. Start with Brother Tavaro. Tell us how things are with the congregation and 8 Mile Rock.
In the 8 Mile Rock congregation, we had 3 members that sustained damage to their homes. One in particular, her house was, I think she had about 2 or 3 feet of water in her house. She lost a couple of the electronics and furniture and stuff. But she's doing pretty good. She is safe. Her family is safe. Another young man who had some damage to his roof, and his roof has been compromised, and so if it rains or anything, it comes in. But for the most part, everyone is okay on that side of the island. These particular members live in the Freeport area. But the Freeport area, for the most part, received the most damage. There was some in a small section of 8 Mile Rock that received damage. And once we've taken care of the Brotherhood, we look to go into that area to deal with those who've lost everything in those areas. But I am the member for the 8 Mile Rock congregation, the preacher, and we will work on that as soon as we get goods on the island.
All right, Brother Ellison, I know Freeport Church of Christ is where the hard hit of flooding in the island. Just share with us briefly, generally, some of the information that you can share with from the members, share with us.
Thank you, Brother Derek. First of all, on behalf of the Freeport Church of Christ, we want to express heartfelt thanks and gratitude for the interest in the work in Freeport and in the membership here. And we certainly will appreciate all the help that we can get. Certainly, a number of members have been impacted. I've had an opportunity to visit a lot of homes, and the majority of the members, and we give God thanks, first of all, for spared lives. We had no life lost in terms of the membership, even though there have been a number of casualties on the island. None of the members have lost their lives. Most of them are just dealing with damages to their homes, primarily due to flooding. A number of them had 2, 3, up to 6 foot of water in their homes, depending on the area. Some members have lost everything in their homes. Some homes are unlivable, and so they've had to seek refuge, and they are living with friends and relatives and even church members. So the immediate needs would just be to help bring some stability, some normalcy back to their lives, either through food and what have you. So we're trying to meet the basic needs first, and then later on we will help in terms of those other things. And also, we would ask that you all first continue to pray for them, and God will give them strength, that they will not be discouraged, and that they will know that God is still with them, and He is the source of their help. And so we ask for prayers, and also, in addition to sending goods, if possible, if some members can come over to help in the encouragement process, and also to lend some physical labor. I believe that this is an opportunity for the church to, be a light in the community. And so if you can help in that area, it would be greatly appreciated. But again, we thank you all for the interest, and we look forward to our efforts in working together to use this for the glory of God.
All the people's stuff is gone the whole time. Salvage anything they can. Furniture and stuff, hosts off the host, bedding, everything is gone. soon as these people get their houses back, brand new fridge, gone. Flooding was bad. Washer, dryer, stove, everything gone. Thou hast called me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul.
Hey brothers, I'm at Falco, the center that we can drop our stuff off, and they will get us to on the next ship out. There's stuff there that all over the place. If you bring whatever you have, they can get it to Freeport. Just want to say thanks to Walmart, store 5838, Brother James. Thank you for 2 pallets of water. 2 pallets of water is on its way. He had Walmart picking them up. Just want to say thanks to Brother James. Well, I'm loading the stuff for Freeport church. I can't just open it. Can't open us.
Oh, can't open it?
Canned goods too. Our brothers, we sent today 5 pallets, 3.5 pallets of water, and canned goods and other stuff of items. So we spend 5 pallets altogether for the relief efforts. So the stuff should be there as soon as it comes. You should be able to get your disaster relief items. Got Brother Van Roy and his crew working hard today. Brother Van Roy, you working hard today? It's down there at Falco.
If you call this hard work, I think I call this having a good time.
Down here at Falco. We send for the Church of Christ Cares.
That's right.
We send about 3.5 pallets of water and other canned goods and toiletries and baby items. So the first load that is going over.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about the shipping? It worked out?
It worked out perfect, but we still need a whole lot much more help. We need a whole lot much more help. Yeah. Every bit counts. Every effort that is put into this work, it's a blessing. Because we know that as a people, that's our job. Is to be able to give back and to give all that we can to support those who are in need. So, come on, bring your helping hands and let's put our hands to the plow and do a good work over here.
So those in Freeport, brothers over here, is helping out. Thank God for them. The Tri-County Churches of Christ in the collection that they got for the support for Freeport, they bought 10 of the small tailgate generator, lightweight, compact. This is exactly what they need. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got them for $89. The lady gave us, because of the work that we're doing in the Bahamas, she gave us a special price for $89. So that's a good deal. That's a blessing. God blessing. We got to get some fuel. It takes 5-1 full mix, 50 to 1 fuel mix. So that's what we're doing at Harbor Freight in Hollywood. Thank God for them. Thank God for the Tri-County Brotherhood. They're sending over some generators. So we thank God that things are moving for the people in the Bahamas, those who are still dealing with situations. All right, that's it. We are at Falco. We're with Brother Wooten and the Gold Church of Christ, who has brought a lot of footwear for the hurricane hit island of Freeport and Abaco. Brother Wooten truly is a blessing to donate to people in need, especially those who lost everything. Tell us how you went about getting and those who contribute to this effort.
Well, basically, you just go to people of, I guess, like compassion, our congregation, and this just would not have happened without them. Bottom line, we went to them and we asked them to participate, and they willingly and lovingly did. And so this is the result. This is our first trip, and hopefully we'll be able to get it to the point that we've got it down to a science. After all, that's what the Lord has called us to be.
Now, for the brothers and sisters in Freeport, you have these tennis shoes. Tell us, you have them in all sizes, and how many of them you have sending over?
These were donated through a good brother Al Gill of the Coconut Grove Church. They've been called, and he said that he had someone that wanted to donate 1,800 pairs of shoes.
All colors, all sizes.
Already sized and boxed, as you can see, and they're just appropriate, I think, for what we're dealing with, and I'm sure there'll be a blessing to those that receive it.
Wow. So much more, 1,800 shoes, 5 pallets, water, household items, toiletries, just a whole lot of stuff. The Gold Church of Christ and the South congregations in the South Miami.
And I can't forget about the brothers like Brother Solomon and Brother Romy there that donate their time.
Yeah.
The other things, but of course, that's what we've been called to do, and so we do it with all of the, I guess, grace and dignity that God makes available to us.
I know the brothers and sisters in Freeport will be happy to receive some of these things for themselves because they lost things, and plus they're in the community giving out. They're going house to house praying with people. Now they can now offer persons.
And that's one of the, I guess, the overriding thing that within the community where we are, we can make an impact because there are people that's feeling the desire to give, and we give them the opportunity to do that. In the meantime, we make contact, and so it is with the congregation there in Freeport.
So the first of many, Gold Church of Christ and the South South Miami congregations in South Miami congregations came together and they spearheaded by the elders of Goulds, and we just so thank you all for the blessing that you all have sent over to Freeport and the congregation.
And a great deal of thanks. Not only the Goulds Church, but the Sunsets Church, the Homestead Church, Coconut Grove, as well as the Gateway Church. And it's great when we can participate together and do something that's I think is very well appreciated.
Okay. Thank you, Brother Wooten. Look forward to more stuff coming down. It's just beginning. So folks in Freeport, here are some of the shoes, all colors, all sizes. We're going to have them all packed and sent over. It's at Falco right now, and we're going to be, as soon as they can get it on the trailer and into Freeport, we'll be able to distribute these stuff. All right, God bless you. Hope to see you all tomorrow, Lord's will, and hope to be working with you guys. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Should get there sometimes late today. Loading up distribution for the members. These distribution here is courtesy of the Palm Beach Lakes Church of Christ and the congregations that are helping with that relief. We thank God for the members that have
Yes, morning.
got we got Alvin here. Alvin, how's it going?
What's up?
Good. What are we doing here this morning?
Well, distributing care packets to the members, right, to the best of our ability. Yeah.
Good. Have a number of stuff. Everybody is taking things out to the members, working together. I'm shipping the generators. This is Valeria. These are going to go over with me. I didn't ship these through Falco, but all 10 of the generators are all on the finger. We have all type of vinegar and this thing fans for the members, compressor, nail guns. Those are peroxide. The bottom part of this, we have 11 generators going over all together right now. 11. At Valeria. Here's how Valeria looks. All type of pallets all over the place, all around the place. This is why I use Falco. But the guy said today he saw we shipping a lot with Valeria. He's going to give us the price for $145 now, saving $5. But the headache here is just too crazy. Hundreds of people all over the place, around on that side down there. People are all over the place. But this could be an extra pallet that we're going to pay for, and it's the one that have the generator. It's going to go with me. So I'm stocking it now. It's 5 o'clock. Trying to get this in before they close. Just traveling today. It's at Valeria here, and I'm taking the lanterns that Brother Barkerfield congregation in Palm Beach got. We're able to get them into 2 pallets. It's 100 lanterns. So it's going to cost me to another $50 to take these in, and we get a receipt for these 2 pallets, so that these will get there today going. So far we have about 8 pallets from the South Florida Church of Christ of water and fans and stuff, things from the Gould's Church of Christ, and the South part of Church of Christ, and the Church of Christ Care group. All these are pilot, all in Falco, ready to be distributed. We'll pick them up tomorrow and get them to the people. Best friend from Freeport Power. We have also a 15,000 generator donated by the Palm Beach Church of Christ for the church building to be powered up. Father Ken is overseeing this project that the church will be able to have power. Thank God for power. The church on the front side serving meals to the community. A lot of things are starting to happen. I want to thank you for your generosity. Got most of the members with their Church Christ Care t-shirt on. That moss there. I like y'all t-shirts. Y'all, it seems like y'all care about somebody. The free post. The post. That's where the post is. Amenities continue to come. This is the first day they're starting the food giveaway here. This is lunch. I think they're going to be picking up dinner too today. Still have certain amount of meals. It's giving out three meals. Of meals. Meals a package. For the distribution to the community. They have different items. So the church is doing their part, and we thank God for them. This is the first day. We'll organize better tomorrow and be able to get more of the word out. So more of our relief effort coming in to Falco. This is their warehouse in Freeport. And more of the relief stuff is coming in. So we are still getting stuff. And stuff is still coming in. You can take it up a little more? Push more? Yeah. That's good. Perishable milk.
Perishable?
Non-perishable milk.
Oh, okay.
We have the Pear Street Church of Christ and the 15th Street Church of Christ. Some of their donations reaching. Thank God for that. The brothers are offloading it, putting it into the church warehouse It's getting stock up.
Out of 10? No, that's 5. Okay, good 5 more and we can see a little bit more.
Yeah, at Falco, and we're here with Brother Glenn. He's in charge of the looking at the assessment of the members' houses and making sure the material is distributed fairly and correctly. So we're gonna let Glenn share. Glenn, tell us how the operation of the building material is going for the relief effort of the brothers and sisters to the Freeport Church of Christ.
Okay, we start off by going to all of the members' house after the storm, and first of all, we should be thanking the American brothers, especially in Florida, for their assistance in helping us to restore our homes. So we went to each house, me and another brother, Chad. We went and we took assessment of everybody, took measurement, doors, and really see what their needs were. And then we went ahead and make up a bill of material, what would be required to put their homes back together. One thing we did is because of the water, we changed the bottom side of everybody's home into a Durock.
I just showed Durock.
But the members are quite pleased. The only problem I had was waiting on assurance adjusters to come in and take care of some of the single ladies' home. But the materials were distributed to each person. I have about 2 more persons to give material to as far as you're concerned. If you would find your camera there, they are the drugs to share between the last 2 homes. And assistance is being given by 1 or 2 of the members as far as getting their homes repaired. Some already gutted out their homes, threw out all their furniture, cleaned up their property, cleaned up inside their homes, and already started the process spraying for mold. And that was a big problem, spraying. I forget what the chemicals are, but spraying.
For peroxide and
vinegar.
Actually, I brought a lot of that over.
Spraying for that. That was a big deal, and making sure your home dried out. But what I personally did was open my house up and leave it to dry, whether thieves or robbers, whatever. But no one went inside it, thank God. But it's all dried up. I'm cleaning up, but I hadn't had a chance to get to my property yet, just taking care of all the members. But I'm just about through with everybody else. But the little things they would need, such as the doors which are over there, they would come in later. We have 2 homes that need fully repair, and those are the plywood, the shingles, and right here is the peel and stick to put on their roofs. But we are doing fine, and again I want to close by saying how grateful we are, because it wasn't for the Church of Christ, particularly in Florida. Brother Jeff Leslie, Brother Derek came over and gave all the assistance. I don't know how he does it, but he was quite good with organizing all of the food, making sure everything is registered, making sure everything is shared and distributed properly. So we want to thank him also for his help in this matter. Thank you.
So there's any other things that we need right now? I know that we did the first assessment, but when you do the first assessment in phase 2, you don't get everything. So there's going to be still some continuous things.
There is some things that would be lagging. What I did is I distributed the Dura. I give everybody about 30 sheets to take them around the bottom. And if that don't take them around the bottom, they can also finish with what is the thing name now? Sheetrock. So we have quite a bit of sheetrock. What we did with the sheetrock is, it's not in this building now because I had an opportunity to have a truck earlier, and I transferred all of that up in the city. And I also transferred all of the 20-foot baseboard while I had the opportunity to transport them. But there would be some things that unforeseen, like may not be enough Durock, it may not be this. So it really odds and ends now, and that's what I would probably do next week, is pick up the slack and let our needs be known to those who are so graciously supplying us with the things that we need.
All right, thank you, Brother Glenn. I'm here at Falco. Falco has been truly instrumental. They have played a great part in this, Brother Glenn. Just say a word. That's your daughter's company, her and his husband, and because we have the opportunity to store things here, and just say a word as Falco has helped us in our.
Well, we really want to thank Falco for the generosity, and I want to say that Glennet is my daughter, Kurt is my son-in-law, and I do have a share in this business also, and we were glad to support not only the members of the Church of Christ, but if you pan your camera around, there's material in here belongs to different constituencies on the island, from East End to West End. The representative was gracious enough to lend them some warehouse space to store their stuff so that they can distribute it to those that are needed in those outlining settlements in Grand Bahama.
Okay, well, thank you, Glenn. Keep up the good work. For those who in South Florida, this is how things are organized over here. You can be assured that everybody is being taken care of. Like Glenn said, there is a assessment has been done. After the assessment is done, those come to him. He verifies that they need the amount of materials that they need. When they each member home, he verifies the material that they need, and then they will send somebody, or they'll get the materials, the amount that they need. So that's what's going on with the bill of materials, so they all can know that your stuff that you're sending over is being accountable. We are being accountable with it, and we're sharing it fairly. Thank you. Thank Glenn. Keep up the good work, my brother.
Thank you.
Here at the Freeport Church of Christ, our warehouse. Lewis is not here right now, but I'm going to show you what we have and what we do as accountability. We have we call it our grocery list, and our list of items. We have water here, and we have more pallets of water coming in. This is juices, cases of juices that are here. This is our juice stand. This is non-perishable milk. You need rice. You have rice. This is toothpaste, toothbrush, hygiene stuff. We have some towels here. We have openers for the cans. Have a lot of paper plates, forks, and knives. These are the forms that we have. I'll show you the forms later. Even we have some bread. Some bread was sent over. More juice and fork and cleaning stuff underneath there. We have our chip section, chips, little cookies, and now we have all our canned goods in this here. Different tunas, pork and beans, spaghetti, just you name it, our canned goods. Now we have our canned items here. Also we have peanut butter. We have more water here, and more water here. We have tar paper here and tar paper inside of the container. This is all the breakfast stuff, cereal and Quakers Oat and different breakfast stuff. More bags of chips, Doritos, and Ruffles. So we have a section of paper towels over here. And then there's a baby section, different baby items. Here for the baby towels, baby napkin, baby wipes. This is the women's personal stuff section here. So we have a section off. This is the women's personal item, and then we have clothing and shoes over here. We have all these shoes coming in, all different sizes. They're in. We have to pick up the rest of them, but all different sizes of shoes and stuff here. For even some of the shoes have USB cords. Oh man, what an interesting thing. This is going to be interesting. Because some of the shoes have been called. There's different shoes, different sizes. Just came in. We even have some blankets over here. Our socks. We got in some fans, and we should have in some more fan. Over here is more paper towels, a mop on the top of there. This is our cleaning stuff, bleach and vinegar, some used clothes over here. So our grocery item is all settled. And what happens is when you come and you want something, the form is over here. Lewis is normally here. He's not here now. I missed him. And you fill out the form for what item you want. We give out the butane stoves. We still have some of the butane canisters left, but we ordered some more stove. They were courtesy of the Highbury Park Church of Christ, and every member, as a part of got one of those. We had at least 50 of those. We have our tab. People who got those, and how many. We have butane stove. People who got those. These are the stuff that came in on pallets. These are stuff that came in, so we keep a log of what's in. This stuff that came in also on this date. Keep a log of all of the cases of stuff and juices and stuff that come in. And this stuff went out. You see date received. These are cases of water that goes out. This is stuff that came in. And these are the stuff that went out in reference to that. So we have this, which keeps our record. Louis has been doing a good job in keeping the record of all the items that come in and out. We have a sign-up form. Also, we have a couple other sign-up form, and I'll get those out of the car and show you those so that you'll know our organization here at the Freeport Church of Christ. As we get more items in, we'll line them off. And what happens is, as we have a shopping list, and we give those to members, they fill out what they need. We got some Gatorade to the at the door here. We got this big trailer full of some materials that came in courtesy of the Palm Beach Lakes Church of Christ. Thank God for their part of the distribution. It's a 60-foot trailer. We're going to offload that tomorrow, and we'll see what we have in there. More stuff. We have also another 4 pallets at Falco, when I pick up on Monday. So let me show you the form that we use. This is the members form, so it shows us how many members are in here. This is for the hurricane care. What we're also trying to do is make sure those members who don't have hurricane care items, since we're in hurricane care items, make sure they have some of the basic necessity, especially those ones who cannot afford them. We have a follow-up sheet. What we do on our COC care group is we post all of the contacts that we have, and they're going to, we just produce this follow-up sheet. They're going to be listed on this follow-up sheet, their address, contact, their special requests assigned to, and they'll update it from time to time. So we have a sheet to follow up on all of the contacts we have, and I'll show you the contacts. But this is our grocery list. Our grocery list is like this. All of the items are on here, the name of the person, the date they request the list, the date the list was fulfilled, and they just go down the line and pick what they have. If it's clothes or shoes, what they need, they just let us know what they need. And then Brother Lewis or Brother Harris, they come and they will pick the items off from their grocery list. They'll look on the grocery list here. And they'll see what this member wants. They need some rice and some milk and some juice. They need some paper plates or some canned goods, some chips. They have a baby, so we'll give them the baby paper towel. So we have that's the organization that we have here, so that we can make sure all of the members of the church here, and as we go into the community, starting next week, we're gonna take our efforts in the community. The members have been stabilized for the most part. We're now working on doing repairs to their property and getting that. So we're working on that. So we're going to get it together, have it all organized so that everybody can know the accountability that we're putting in place, and they can see the things that we're doing with their support. So that's it for me. If I get Lewis, I'll let him share his thoughts on the organization of the storehouse. Thanks. Dinner is served. Brother Joey, how you doing?
I am awesome, my brother.
You explain to us what we're doing here. We have dinner. Dinner is served?
Dinner is served, sir. What
Joey
we're trying to do is to make sure that these are safely wrapped so that...
Keep them hot?
Keep them hot.
Yeah.
And the spillage is minimal. Well, none at all.
Wow. You all got a system
We'll be
here.
Carrying to the shut-ins.
Okay, so you're preparing the shut-in meal for the dinner today. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Great. Great. So who's your helper here?
The one who rhymes with Dorian. This is Jorian.
That's good or bad? That's good.
In some instances, it's a bad because people are mispronouncing the name.
Yeah.
But it's a good.
So how is the food program continue to go, Brother Joey?
The food is coming. Because the electricity is being restored, a number of people no longer sees it necessary to come out to get the food.
Okay.
So it may slow down a tad bit.
Right.
And, which is a good thing that they are better.
Right.
But we are hoping and praying that we still use the opportunity later on that we will have our own kitchen and let people know that we'll be providing food for both body and soul.
There's communities probably who are still not going to get power on. What plans are we making to probably change our strategy from here to?
Well, we will have to continue. We will now, because they're not going to be coming to us, we'll have to go to them. Last night we had extra food, and we had to go and carry the food to
I
them.
saw that you went out to the park and made sure the young guys were fed.
And they were most appreciative. The one thing though that everybody last night was asking for when we brought them the food was water.
Water. Okay. All right.
They wanted water.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are for me to carry.
No, I brought two.
Y'all want
you
food?
brought-
Just come on the line. Go down that side. She'll have go further down on that. You want food? Just go further down with the lady by white shirt.
You are from Balzari?
Balzari.
No, hold on. Yo.
Menu today, giving away food.
I haven't looked at it yet.
So, you got some apples and some orange and.
Take care
Huh?
of each other. Our sister Gail said what is on the menu for today.
It's on the menu for the day.
We have broccoli.
Oh wow, you got healthy meal
We
today.
have a healthy meal,
Oh wow.
and a roll.
Yeah. Chips and.
Chips and
Fella said heavy.
heavy.
The fella said heavy.